A main point of difference between Cobb and Nolan was that Cobb is able to communicate verbally, whereas Nolan communicates through sign language. This could be due to their different experiences growing up. Cobb grew in a hearing family where, although her parents had no knowledge on deafness or sign language, they valued communication. Hence, they learned sign language and provided tools for Cobb such as speech therapy in order for her to expand her choices of communication methods. Consequently, Cobb chose to speak instead of signing because she believes she can convey her message better. In contrast, Nolan chose to use sign language in his TED Talks. This could be due to him believing that signing and having an interpreter was effective in delivering his message, especially since he had accomplished till the second level of rock and was top cadet in the class. Whilst Nolan's choice to use sign language may be personal, it could have been the result of poorer access to resources such as speech pathologies or his support networks growing further. As Nolan does not view deafness as a disability, it may lead him to the belief that society needs to adapt to his differences rather than him adapting to the norm. This belief would reflect the social model of disability that suggests that disability is socially constructed and impairment is the result of social and cultural structures that do not accommodate for individual differences.
Whilst both Cobb and Nolan have differing perspectives on deafness, their lived experiences have many common threads. Aside from being deaf, the most apparent is the inherent attitude of society to focus on disability rather than ability. Barriers to their aspirations arise from this. Nolan was refused entry to the military on the basis of his disability, rather than being provided with a choice to participate in non-combat roles. Similarly, Cobb was told that she would never ride a horse independently due to her disability and should refrain from public speaking as her deafness was a burden on the audience listening to her. Despite this, both demonstrated perseverance and challenged this attitude, allowing them to surpass barriers associated with being deaf and achieve their goals. Nolan contested military policy that denied deaf soldiers the right to participate in the army, allowing him to achieve a cadetship. Likewise, Cobb persisted through 18 years of speech pathology, allowing her to raise awareness on deaf culture and share her experiences of discrimination due to her disability.